All right, welcome back to the Allstate Sugar Bowl New Year's Day Parade as we are seeing the $1 Million Band traveling down the streets of the French Quarter.
Yeah, here they go right now, the Alabama Band. We are about to listen in live. They have several hundred members. The dance team, the cheerleaders, they went by. And I got to tell you, Randy, they're going to perform to a pretty heavy Kansas State crowd right here.
Band boasting 400 plus band members, not to mention the dance team. Yeah, the cheerleaders leading the way, and they are making their way towards Canal right now to play for some more fans who are here watching the parade.
Yeah, this route is great. It starts right near Elysian Fields in the Marigny, goes straight down Decatur through the historic French Quarter, ends right at Canal, right by Harrah's Casino, a great spot for all of the fans here. And Randy, people are watching this on WVTM, our NBC station in Birmingham. They're probably singing along with this. They love seeing
they
it.
had some fans who were singing along.
They are definitely no strangers to the city of New Orleans. Alabama has played here so much in the Sugar Bowl, almost 20 times. They love coming down.
Almost like a second home. And our own Shay O'Connor is joining us now with one Bama fan who's getting ready to watch that $1 Million Band come by. Shay.
Randy, we're here along Decatur Street where the parade has finally started. And I mean, I was able to find an Alabama fan. Tell me what's your name?
My name's Eric.
Where's your red?
Well, it was a little chilly out here today, so I had to put my hoodie on.
And so, I mean, I don't know if you can see, but y'all are outnumbered out here along Decatur Street.
It has been a sea of purple out here today. Like, the K-State fans are really out here. They've really represented, and they got a lot of energy, so it's been fun. It's been fun all day out here.
Tell me about what made you travel all the way down to New Orleans to take in the Sugar Bowl.
Well, I'm from Florida. I came here for my wife's birthday, number one, and then we came here because it was the Sugar Bowl. And to see it during the day, which is kind of a rarity, was one of the reasons why we decided to come, so we could still have a New Year's Eve celebration as well.
So what are y'all planning on doing? So the parade, then what?
We're going to head on down to Jackson Square.
And then tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to probably go on a little breakfast, and then we're going to the Sugar Bowl, baby, to watch Bama.
All right, so I'm going to need you to rep your team right now. I'm going to need you to do it.
All right, go Bama, roll Tide.
And I have much more from here along Decatur Street coming up next. Reporting live, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately, there's a lot more purple out there right now than we see that crimson red, but the excitement is the same nonetheless, whichever team that you're rooting for right now.
Yeah, look, we're going to go down to Fletcher in just 1 second as one of the marching crews goes through here. We are expecting some floats to come in. And Fletcher, just to piggyback what you were saying a moment ago when you were talking about all these great Sugar Bowl committee members, it's a volunteer position. You talked to J-Bat, Brian Capitelli, Lloyd Freeshirts, the president this year, a great businessman in the city of New Orleans. It's such a big honor when these people get to serve as president. One of my neighbors, Richard Brady, is the vice president. He's taking over it as president next year, and I know he's super excited, Fletcher, so it's great for the community of all of these Sugar Bowl committee members who do such a great job to put on such an awesome event.
Yeah, they do, Travers, and I am right in the middle of all of this awesomeness right now. We have another dancing crew coming through right now, and look at the excitement. Everybody loves being in the French Quarter, taking part in a New Orleans parade for New Year's Eve. Not just Mardi Gras, the warm-up to Mardi Gras, like you said. And yes, I'm going to point this out right now. We said before there are a lot of Kansas State people here, but just by coincidence, our jackets here at WDSU are red, so I guess I am contributing to the Bama cause, so to say, down here on the ground since I'm wearing my red WDSU raincoat. Since I am the sports twin, I will tell you quickly about the game. You all talked about Kansas State's first trip here. Yes. Excitement all around, live TV. Kansas State's first trip here, the first time they've ever met Alabama. Alabama's 19th appearance here. Their fans are coming in right now. It should be a tremendous game. Bama almost made the playoffs. Kansas State, the Big 12 champion. It's going to be a great game in the Superdome. And right now, Travers, you picked on me about the weather. The weather's not great, but it's great compared to this morning. How about that? Here is the Office of Tourism for the state of Louisiana. The big float, so to say, is in Pasadena at the Rose Bowl parade on Monday. We'll call this their little float, but nonetheless, Louisiana tourism, the lifeblood of the economy in the city of New Orleans, everything great that we have going on here. Billy Nungesser, the lieutenant governor, in his office do a great job promoting tourism. Their float just went by. We have the Muffaladas on the way. So many great sub-crews that have formed in recent years in Carnival. You've got the Muffaladas, the Rolling Elvi, the Amelia Earharts, all these great marching groups that parade in the crew of Tux, in Muses, in Hermes. Fantastic stuff. They've become their own culture in Mardi Gras and the Carnival scene, and we love seeing them here as part of the Sugar Bowl New Year's parade here in the French Quarter. Just a fantastic time. I'll tell you what, Travers and Randy, as I throw it back to you, I'll tell you this. We sometimes take for granted how great we have it living here and experiencing this. Watching people that are experiencing this for the first time really puts a smile on your face, and we have a lot of that here on Decatur Street. For now, though, back to you.
Yeah, no, Fletcher, we're all local and we're biased, but we do it better than anybody. I mean, look, the Cotton Bowl is great, the Rose Bowl is great, the Orange Bowl is great, the Peach Bowl is great, but they don't compare to this, Randy.
No, and so many of our locals get into it. You know, in recent years, especially after Hurricane Katrina, you saw so many of those sub-crews and so many of those dance troops that Fletcher mentioned formed. The Muffaladas have certainly been around since about 2009, and right behind them is the Children's Hospital float here. You know, Children's Hospital put on their very first Christmas parade recently that you got to watch right here on WDSU, and they do so much great work for our community, helping so many of our pediatric patients and just working to make sure that a lot of those kids also get to experience Mardi Gras and parading and making sure that their stay right here in New Orleans is as pleasant as possible when some of these families are going through some of their toughest times.
Yeah, and they also let a lot of their healthcare heroes ride on this float.
Absolutely.
Coming out of the COVID pandemic, that is so important to have staffers and families on a float like this just to experience such a tremendous event like the Sugar Bowl and the Sugar Bowl Parade.
All right, well, we have much more to come. We've got Centralia High School getting ready to wait in the wings. They're going to be performing during the Sugar Bowl as well. But right now, you're watching WDSU's presentation of the All-State Sugar Bowl Parade. Stay with us. We'll be right back.